Just a quick mini video on this old thing. Got my driver's seat back, new padding, just so the bolster doesn't destroy itself. And here, a refurbed or rebuilt starter motor. So that'll be awesome to get it some reliable starting action. It was one of those things where you had to give it a wee tap in order to get it to sort of fire over. So yeah, that'll be awesome to have this back together. So I'm just going to do that now. Sort of extremely hard to film, but so I need two hands. But bottom bolt is in for the bell housing. The E82T turbo transmission. Not a very good 480 AT, to be honest. But hey, it still works. So now I'm just gonna get the top bell housing bolt in, and we're good to go. Thankfully there's very few things on these cars to remove. It's pretty much the spare wheel comes out, just down there for me to stand on. Of course, disconnecting the battery. And it's pretty much, that's it, it's like right there. So 14s on either side to break that bell housing bolt on the top loose, and the bottom one's a 17. Got all the grounds and everything, which I still need to hook up actually. And yeah, not too much to it really. Okay, wish I could have shown putting this all together, but everything's all connected. All my connections are in there. Top and bottom bell housing bolts are in. All I need to do now is connect the battery and give it a try. This thing's got an alarm, so it's pretty noisy, so we'll see what we can do about that. Alright, headphone users, lower your volume. God, that's loud. Right, let's give it a crank. Whew. Great success. Just clear off all my tools. Get the spare wheel back in. So don't forget to tighten down your negative terminal. I just left it loose just in case this toilet decided to, you know, start a stick or, you know, anything like that. Oh, you can tell I've stood on this. Very simple cars to work on. I mean, everything's very accessible. Being a 1.8, you know, the size of the engine's also small as well, so it's quite easy to get around. Well, considering, I mean, there's still stuff I struggle with. Mind you, I'm not a mechanic, I'm just someone who can do a little bit of work on the car. Cool, so now what I'm going to do is jack it up, pull it outside, and we'll fit the driver's seat. So there's actually a jacking point. And yes, I did use 3 jack stands. I just wanted to make sure, given I'm out here by myself, I was going to get crushed. And we'll lower it down like a glove. It's also a good time just to check fluids if I can. I don't want to damage this nice cat. I shut my sunglasses in the hood of the car. Okay, get the seat in. It's only 4 bolts. Oh, I thought those were 14s. They must be 12s. Interesting, first gen Legacies and onwards use 14s, so must be Leones might not need such big bolts. I mean, these things are death traps. And the metal on them is not. It's pretty thin. But yeah, I don't like doing seat bolts. Depending on where the car's been, how rusty the bolts are, the threads can get really cheesed up. Also, alignment is critical. So, for instance, that one's not going in. I have to back it off. And do the little reverse trick. Cool. So the front ones are sort of the ones near the bow housings and stuff with the transmission are the hardest because they often get a lot of goo, you know, in them. Just doing them by hand. I mean, ideally, you should be able to get them all sort of mostly in there by hand. But most of the time I do seats, or put seats back in. That's really the case, sadly. That's on there. Now just to tighten the fronts on. And yes, I'm letting it warm up. Just to, you know, it's an old car. Let's get it warmed up a bit before I drive it. I mean, not normally that long, but you know, just a couple minutes. Cool. Where's my headrest? Here it is. The condition of this car is actually astounding. 200,000 kilometers. I don't know what that is in miles, but there we go. But anyway, I'll put my steering wheel back up. I like it about there. So that's what I'm seeing basically. Good to go. Get my cassettes on and you'll head on out. Nice day for it. Car's all dusty, but yeah. Thanks for watching.